Yo, what's up, everyone? Yo, what's up, everyone? Good to see you guys and gals. We appreciate you all for tuning back into the live stream. And yes, before you tune to the live stream, just remember, not financial advice. You all have to do your own research. Alright, so I do want to go over today, want to go over this week, what ended up happening this week, and honestly, it was great. I can't even complain. So yeah, we'll go over pretty much everything. I do want to tell the team members that we're on live too. So 1 second here. Yo, what's up, everyone? Good to see you guys. Yo, Gonzo, what's up? Good to see you. Alright, so yeah, Friday we had crazy day. What? Tesla. Also we had Apple. 1 second here. TikTok live now at everyone. Alright, cool. Yeah, we just let the team know that we're on live. Honestly, just building a watch list today. Do want to see what we'll get into this week. So 1 second here. Let's look at some more trades. Of course, we're going to go over Tesla, SPY, the Qs, pretty much everything. So hold on 1 second here. SPY, QQQ. All right, cool. So yeah, we'll go over Tesla first. Obviously, Apple ended up doing pretty amazing there. Hold on, let's see. And yes, if I do sound a little tired, I just got off a plane, so just bear with me. All right, 1 second here. But I do need to build a watch list though. All right, so Tesla, we'll go over this. Let's go to a higher time frame, and then let's work our way down. Hold on, let's see. Let's fix this there. Yo, Jackson, what's up? What's up? Good to see you, bro. Okay, hello. Okay, yeah, we'll take a look there as well. Yo, Queenie, thanks for liking the live stream. All right, let me actually enhance this so it looks a little bit better. 1 second here. All right, that's definitely. All right, maybe that would be good. All right, so as of right now, let's go to a. Ooh, okay, honestly, so Tesla, this is what I'm seeing here, and honestly, it doesn't look too bad. Yo, Queenie, thanks for pulling up. Tina, what's up? Good to see you guys. Honestly, it feels like I haven't been on live in a minute, so we're here, we're back. And what I'm looking at, so for Tesla, and this is if we can get above, we do have this. This is what I see, this is what I like. Clear move down there, no consolidation. So yeah, this is the empty space, and this is what I'm targeting to the upside. What I'm looking at here is this. We do have a nice top all there. Cleanse the contact there. 1 second there. Alright, so yeah, this is what I see. It looks good. It looks decent. We have a nice POTTERBOX. A nice top ball that needs to be broken in order for us to target into this what? Upside here. So yeah, Tesla looks really good. So I do like that on that 4 hour. We break above, no resistance to this what? Green candle there. And yeah, it looks good. It looks decent. So entry, exit, middle of the move. We have exactly what we want, which is this imbalance. So yeah, right now, where are we at? Obviously, you know, yes. Sunday, so we did end up closing it around that 330 area. If we end up continuing, this upside looks really good. So yeah, it doesn't look too bad there. All right, so that is on Tesla. And we can go over a lower time frame sooner or later. Let's see. Oh wow, the Qs, and let's take a look. Make sure I don't have anything on here. So I did see this upside, and looks like there's not anything to really stop us. But this is what I see here. So give me a second. Let's go to a 1 hour possible. Let's see. So there is a small little box there, 573. Okay, so this is what I'm seeing, and it doesn't look too bad. And yes, all of our plays are going to be exactly the same. As of right now, let's take a look here. My brightness is all the way up. 1 second here. All right, so there is this. And yeah, this is if we do end up, you know, getting this downside. So yes, we have this clear gap up. So clear as day. You can see there's no consolidation. What I like is, yes, we did build some structure. So a nice top all there. Actually really decent bottom all here. And you can see this bottom wall. This is, one second here. So this bottom wall here is points of contact. 2 body candles closing directly at the same price. This is where price is having a hard time getting under. So if we can somehow, hold on one second here. If we can somehow get, just trying to match up the screen with the other chat too here. So yeah, if we can somehow get under this bottom wall, I don't see any resistance down until that red candle there. And honestly, it looks really good. So yes, entry, exit, middle of the move, we have exactly what we want. And this is exactly how we do all our plays. It doesn't matter if I'm on the 1 hour, if I'm on the 24 hour, you can see each trade is the same. So obviously, yes. I didn't get to post what we did on Apple or Tesla, but you can see, yes, before, the after, we're in the box, no trade, we end up breaking outside the wall, we take that trade. You can see what a couple of members did here. Crazy, crazy. So, more members here. I'm finally back. Miss everyone so much. I'm still jet lagged. But you can see this VIP group is always. So it was crazy. So you can see what a few of the members did there. Shout out to Barbie. shout out to Danny as well. Danny did his thing too. And honestly, you know, we can still go over it. But yeah, you can see what the members ended up doing here as well. So yeah, this was what, on Friday? Wild. So yeah, you can see what, you know, the members did here. How we pretty much called out the setup, how we called out the trade. And yes, if it works, cool. If I have to, you know, have a stop loss and get stopped out, that's perfectly fine. And that's pretty much it. You can see how we, you know, pretty much called it out. And yeah, it was crazy. It was wild. And as for Apple now, let's take a look. You don't even know what's up. Sorry, just joined the chat. Are you talking about? Honestly, what I can see here is, yes, we do have, and no, I'm not telling any of you guys against any of these plays, so yes, please do your own research before doing anything, of course. But we do have this clear gap down, and we ended up, so what? We broke above my top wall here. If we do continue, so if we do continue to gap up, I do want to see if we can hit that 234 area. But if not, and if we do end up rejecting, I could see possible under this 229. But yeah, I'm definitely not getting into anything new on this unless I can go to a lower time frame maybe and, you know, find a lower time frame entry. But honestly, yeah, it doesn't look too bad there. All right, so yeah, and yes, you can see basically the before there, also the aftermath. And yeah, you know, if it worked, cool. If it didn't, that's perfectly fine too as well. 1 second here. I do want to see AMD. All right, so AMD still waiting on this one. So we'll go over this one. And honestly, I was waiting on this one Friday, but I'm glad we didn't get it. The only reason is I want it this week. So what I see here, 1 second. I do want to change this song, this music here. Let's see. I'm just going to go back to my regular playlist really quickly. All right, so 1 second. So yeah, that was on Apple, and yeah, it was wild. So what I'm also looking at here, so let's take a look at 1 second here. All right, cool. Okay, that's way better. Now the candles look a lot better. All right, so yeah, right now, and also what, Lulu? Yeah, we can go over that too as well. Good to see you guys and gals. I appreciate it. I'm also going to pull up the other chats. I haven't pulled that up yet either, so let's pull that up. So yeah, just make sure to do your own research before doing anything. And yeah, we're just getting, or I'm just getting ready for this week and see what we can do here. Yo, DC Dad, what's up, dude? Yeah, let me know. Drop it in the comments. We'll go over pretty much everything. For AMD, honestly, I still like this. We still have, and yes, we're on a 1 hour chart here. You can see, yes, we do have this clear move up of no consolidation. This is exactly what I would want to do to the downside. Yo, it's kind of fire though. I liked and sub. Dude, Soul Gaming, appreciate this subs. And TTD, all right, cool. So you guys want me to look at Lulu, also TTD. Cool, no worries. And yes, if you want to join the Discord, you can join the free chat or the VIP chat. You can see what we did here just Friday. Absolutely wild. Just make sure to do your own research, but it was crazy. See, only in VIP. What you can see what a few of the members did here. So let's see. You can pretty much see one member did there on that Apple Play. You can see what a different one did here. Yo, Big Test, thanks for the follows. Appreciate it. LLY and also, okay, hold on one second here. LLY too. Okay, cool. But yeah, it was a wild day. You can see I found the back, miss everyone so much. This group VIP has always made me money. And yeah, obviously there's some plays that I have to get stopped out on, which is perfectly fine. So yeah, I'm here if if my trade hits or if it loses. And you can see what a few of the members ended up saying here. But yeah, you can, and yeah, this was on Friday. It was a wild day. But yeah, actually wild. All right, so AMD will keep going here. So yes, if you do join the Discord, just make sure to do your own research. Links in the bottom for it. You can honestly just join the free chat though, if you want. All right, so right now, same exact thing. We have this clear move up, no consolidation, and this is what I would want to the downside here. As you can see, let's take a look here. Let's take a look. So as you can see, what I'm looking at here, this was my wall, top wall there, also bottom wall here, and this is basically an area consolidation. So you can see where these candles are having a hard time getting under. Body candle, another body candle there. So what I'm waiting for is a nice break and a body candle closure underneath this level. So yeah, right now, am I going to take the trade? Absolutely not. I'm waiting for a break under this level, under this wall. And if we can go down, that first, my final TP will be where I see resistance, which is right there. And it looks good, it looks decent. I wanted this, yesterday? Not yesterday, but, Friday. But we were stuck in the box. So I didn't take anything on this. I'm just gonna wait. Same thing, same thing for this Apple trade. Obviously, could have had a, very early entry. Definitely could have. But you can see once we end up breaking outside of our wall, outside of our, area of consolidation, that's when I want to get in. And yeah, if the play hits, cool. If I have to get stopped out, I know there's always another opportunity. Just gotta wait for it. You can see what a few of the members ended up doing there. Yeah, it was wild. All right, so let's see here. Let's see. So, yo, Amelia, what's up? So, what are any plays we got this week? So, yeah, honestly, I haven't even checked yet. So, we'll go over that too. On SPY, honestly, yeah, let's check out SPY too as well. So, yeah, we'll go over everything here. BBAI, AMC. All right, cool. Yeah, we'll go over that too as well. Let's see. What's up, bro? Do you answer DMs on TikTok? So I will not. Yeah, I mean my DMs are pretty flooded, so I try my best to answer. But yeah, just give me a DM and I definitely be checking it. So I didn't get a chance to answer any DMs this weekend. So yeah, just give me a DM. But yeah, just make sure just do your own research before doing anything, of course. All right, so SPY, LOY. Let's keep on going. Lulu. So I definitely like AMD. Going to keep that on the list there, unless it ends up gapping. We'll have to see. Yo, thanks for all the follows. Thanks for sharing the live stream as well. All right, so LOY, you guys want to see that? Also TTD, beautiful Apple Play. Yeah, it was crazy. All right, so LOY, let's take a look here. Okay, so we're at this what? We ended up dropping down to the 625 area. So that's where we ended up closing, right? Yo, thanks for sharing the live stream, my boy. Good to see you. TXN, yep, gotcha, bro. 1 second. I'm writing all this down, I swear. So, all right, cool. So yeah, right now, what looks good to me is yes, we ended up dropping crazy, but what I like here is we still have a little bit of empty space that could potentially continue. So let's just see here. There's a nice top wall there, beautiful bottom wall here, and if we can, honestly, yeah, that doesn't look too bad. If we can somehow, what, LLY? Yeah, that doesn't look too bad there. If we can somehow, at the end of the day, break under this level, I don't see any resistance down to this red candle there, which looks good. So yeah, this is what, a 24-hour chart. So if I'm on the 24-hour, I either wait until the end of the day, or if we do end up getting that entry, I'll take some starters. So we'll have to see there. So right now, is there anything for me to do? Absolutely not. I'm just going to wait for that level. And yeah, same thing, like for the trade. If we're stuck in the box, so yeah, obviously I could have had an earlier entry, of course, breaking above cost basis area, but I wanted to wait till we got above. And as you can see, once we did end up breaking outside the box, I know that if we go back into consolidation, I can use this as a stop loss. But you can see, yeah, that didn't end up hitting the stop loss at all. Gave it some time. That target ended up hitting there. Shout out to Leah, shout out to, you know, all the all the members here. But yeah, you know, it was a great trade. All right, so no, let's see here. Will it go up? It possibly could. What I could see here, and no, I'm not telling you guys against any of these plays. So yes, you all have to do your own research, of course. I mean, if it does, this is what I see here. So there is more structure. Yo, Shaq, what's up, man? H-Town, what's up? Apple was amazing. Yeah, I'm gonna pin that comment. Yeah, it was a crazy trade. So yeah, I was on the beach when I called that trade out. So, and you know, I'm not saying it's that simple, but yes, we wait for our trade. So, like, I didn't rush into anything. We had our, you know, trade set. We knew what we wanted. We just simply waited. And I think we were waiting on that trade for a while, actually. And it finally gave us a chance. And yeah, that was pretty much it. If it does, I do see this. There is a nice move down, a nice box. If we can break above this box here, this POTTERBOX. Shout out Potter Stocks as well. We do have empty space to this upside. So it looks really good. All right, so that is on, let's see, TTD. Also, I've got to go over SPY too. Okay, so we shall look. So TTD, let's go to a higher time frame. So yes, I do like to start at the higher time frames and then work my way down. All right, so TTD. All right, yeah, I do see that we ended up dropping crazy. Let's see. 24-hour. No, that was a crazy drop. Honestly, I would let it build structure. And yeah, this is just what I'm seeing. So yeah, we ended up dropping down. Obviously, I could go look for empty space further back, but I do want to see if we can, you know, build out some structure next couple of days, build a nice top wall, build a nice bottom wall, so we can take it to the upside. So, you know, it doesn't look too bad either. All right, so that is on TTD, and yes, I do see this. So, this is going to take a while for us to get back into that empty space to the upside. 1 second, let's move that. All right, so TTD, also TWLO, BBAI. You guys want to see what MU and BA? All right, so let's see. Okay. All right, yeah, I do see a couple good ones that don't look too bad. We shall see. All right, so Ooh, that looks good. Ooh, that doesn't look too bad actually. Hold on. TWLO. Yeah. You know what? It doesn't look bad. It doesn't look bad. Thoughts about Spy? Yeah, we'll go over Spy 2 as well. Yo, Mr. Green, what's up? SMCI, good to see you, man. All right, so what looks good to me? Dang, that actually looks really decent. I do like that 24-hour. Let's see how this 4-hour looks too. So if the 4-hour doesn't, okay. So hold on. Okay, I do like this 24-hour. Yeah, appreciate all the follows. Dang, if we continue, this is what I'm seeing. So yes, we do have. And yes, we look for the same play each day inside of our Discord. We don't change anything. Obviously, yes, we go over, what, 1,000 charts a day. But I do like to, break them down to, a few potential setups. And we focus on just 1 or 2 setups. And either those plays hit or they don't. So, yeah, that's pretty much my standpoint. This doesn't look too bad. Do want to see how this would end up happening here. And yes, right now, it looks like we are right at this wall here, right at this box. So I'm looking for a break so we can end up continuing to this downside. So honestly, it doesn't look too bad there. So that is on TWLO. So yeah, like all these plays here, obviously not just this Apple one, but yeah, still a great trade. Beautiful way to, to end that week. You can see what one member did there. Shout out to the mods as well. Thank you, Rug, Bros, and Glock. Please never stop doing what you do. Literally life changing. And yeah, obviously, if the plays work, cool. Obviously, yeah, there were a few times I had to get stopped out of a couple plays, which is fine. But you can see why we wait for quality setups. And you can see not just one member on that. You can see, shout out Danny. Shout out my guy Luke, Yeah, shout out to all the members. It was wild. So hold on, you can see also what? Tesla as well. So Tesla went wild. So see the before there, also that after. You see how we pretty much called that. So yeah, we call out all the plays. Called it out 2 minutes before market open. And you can see what happened. And look, right before market open, 9:26. We ended up, and we were at this, 321 area. This happened, this was 2-3 minutes after market open. Yeah, it was wild. You can also see I was a little late, but still got some. So that was on that little Tesla. And then Apple just wanted to do its thing. And yeah, we just wait for trades. Obviously, if there's not a trade for that day, I'm not going to just get in. We wait for our setups here. Alright, so anyways, Lulu, let's take a look here. Alright, so we'll keep on going. And yes, if you want to join the Discord, just make sure to do your own research. We have a free chat and also the VIP. Just make sure to do your own research before doing anything, of course. Alright, so, yo, Wes, what's up, Open and BBAI, yep. So we'll do BBAI next, too, as well. Let's see here. Alright, also, so I do see a couple good ones. TWLO doesn't look too bad either. Alright, so hold on. Give me something. Give me a second here. So it looks like, oh, it doesn't matter. Let's start fresh here. 1 second here. So I do see that we did end up. So we did end up building some structure there. 1 second. Alright, so I know this is going to look a little bit crazy, but this is what I see here. Yo, Brandy, what's up, sound? Okay, yeah, let me write that down too as well. Yo, working to be jobless. What's up, dude? Hope you all having a blessed one today. Honestly, I do like this 4-hour. The 4-hour, doesn't look bad. So, what do I see first? And yes, you can even ask the members what we do here. I get it. Yes, we go over a lot of charts, but we do like to narrow them down to a good few. And yeah, we just wait for entries. Top wall there, bottom wall here. And what I'm seeing, you know, that doesn't look bad at all, is this. So yes, we do have nice break above this, or if we can somehow get that break above, looking for the next resistance, which is up to this green candle. And honestly, yeah, it doesn't look bad. You can see from entry, exit, the middle of the move. So yes, the direct middle is what I will be looking for. So right now, where are we at? And yes, this could be a box there, more empty space. But yeah, right now we are inside of more consolidation. I'm gonna wait, not gonna rush into anything. And yeah, that's pretty much it. All right, so BBAI, let's take a look here. So earnings on what, Monday? So hold on, give me a second here. All right, so okay, so after close. All right, cool. So right now, let's take a look. Yeah, let's see here. Let's see. BBAI. Honestly, what I see, and honestly, this doesn't look bad. I would like this as a regular entry at some point, but this is what I'm looking at. And yes, I'm just only going over the charts, not telling anyone to get into any of these plays. So yes, you all have to do your own research. So if we do want to continue to this downside, what I'm seeing is, yes, we do have clear move up with no consolidation. And what looks good to me is if we end up getting that break under this bottom wall, I'm looking for the next resistance, which is down to that red candle there. So what? Entry, exit, middle of the move. We have exactly what we want. So right now, what am I going to do? Absolutely nothing. Just going to wait for this trade. So what? Monday, right after close, or you know, possibly if we do want to continue that. I did see this too as well. So hold on, give me a second here. I think 24 hours. So there's also this. I know not the bigger move, but there is still a box inside this box. And you know, this is a way smaller move, of course, but we break above here. See, it's going up to that, what, 783. But yeah, I do like that weekly though. And that's if we do have enough for that. But if we do go up, I do see that small move there. All right, so we'll keep going. TXN, yep, got you, bro. No worries. Thanks for sharing the live stream, man. Thanks for the likes, man. All you guys and gals. All right, so SMCI. Okay, we've got to go over that too as well. We got over SPY, so I didn't go over SPY yet, and also what, sound. All right, cool. All right, so for sound, ooh, that honestly looks really good. So it looks like we did end up having a nice closure above this top wall. Yo, thanks for the heart. Thanks for the gifts, guys and gals. Really appreciate it. We could potentially, and this is what I'm seeing here. So we ended up breaking above this top wall. Yes, I could see us going up to this, what, 13.99. But I do want to see if we could potentially get that, what, 15.38. So I know, yes, I'm doing this one a little bit differently, but still same thing, pretty much. So if we can continue, I do like that up to that 15.38. So that's just what I'm seeing. Yeah, we did end up spiking above. Well, we almost touched that first TP. What, a couple cents off or whatever. That's just what I'm seeing. Yo, Leah, what's up? What's up? Good to see you. Also, I mean, that weekly chart does look beautiful. What do we also have here? Honestly, yeah, it doesn't look bad. We do have this. You can see up to that 22.72 if we can get this nice break above 15.82 area. But yeah, I'm not telling any of you guys to get into any of these plays. So yeah, just please do your own research. I'm not in this play. Obviously, yes, just please do your own research before doing anything, of course. So let's see here. Great call on Friday. Yeah, so yeah, Friday, yeah, it was great. So yeah, Leah, she's actually in here right now. So shout out to Leah. This is what she did on Friday on that call out. So yeah, it was crazy. You can see the before there, also the after. And yeah, you can see on that Apple Play, one member there. Also, I know I'm reading this over and over again, but I'm finally back. Miss everyone so much. Shout out to Barbie. You can see. Thank you, Put Bros. Glock, Rug. Please never stop doing what you do. You can see right here. And no, I'm not saying it. Obviously, this is what the members are saying. So yes, you all have to just do your own research, of course. But yeah, it's great to see. You know, it's great to see this. So shout out to all the members as well. So not just her, not just, you know, everyone else too as well. Shout out to Golden Child. Yeah, it was great. So yeah, it was a beautiful trade. You know, I can't complain. Beautiful way to end the Friday. Leah, yeah, you're going crazy. So, yeah, it was a wild day. And yes, you can see when we posted it. Obviously, we posted this a long time ago, but so yeah, we were waiting for this one for a long time. You can see the before, the aftermath. So yes, the before when we called it out, when we were waiting for it. You can see we gave the levels that needed to be broken. And yeah, it ended up doing really, really amazing. So honestly, I can't even complain at all. So yeah, beautiful trade. We'll keep on looking for some more too as well. Yeah, it was crazy. So so yeah, we'll pretty much post all the Discord, post all the setups in the Discord. All right, let me go over Spy though. So it looks like that AB space ended up looking really good. So let's see, Spy. So yeah, the link is in my bio. And honestly, yeah, just join the free chat if you want. If you do join the VIP chat, just make sure to do your own research. But yeah, I pretty much post all the setups. If I lose, cool. If I take profits on it, perfectly fine too as well. But yes, everything will be in my bio. Hold on, give me a second here. Let's see here. One second. I do want to go to Dang, it just looks like you know, there's just nothing to stop us. What I'm seeing here is this. One second here. Oh shoot, where are we at? Let's see. See if I can fix this really quickly. Alright, there we go. Alright, so I get it, you know. I will be completely honest. On that 1 month, it doesn't look like there's nothing to stop us to the upside. If we end up gapping above, we'd love to see if we can go up to that 640, 61 area. That also looks good. What I'm also seeing here, let's just break this down on a lower time frame. So yeah, do want to see if we get that 641. We could potentially continue. What I'm also looking at, let's go to a, hold on. 633. So yeah, this is what. Let's see here. So this is if we do want to drop. So like I said, you know, on the higher time frame, there's just nothing to stop us to the upside. What I can see on the downside is under the 636 area, we do have empty space to this downside here. So, you know, more of a, you know, smaller day trade if we do end up getting it. But yeah, if we continue to the upside, you know, that's perfectly fine. But I do want to see if we can get this downside here, which doesn't look terrible. So, but yeah, if we end up dropping, I do want to see if we can get that. Also, even this. So this looks really good too. So that is another box. So yes, we're trading from one Potter box to the next. But yeah, shout out to Jesus, man. Yeah, it was a great week. I'm also looking at this. So yeah, we do have what? Clear move up there, no consolidation. We end up breaking below this bottom wall. We'll have to see if we can go down here. And yes, definitely would have a trim there. From entry to the exit, the middle of the move. So yes, the direct middle. Exactly what we want. So we'll have to see how that plays out. Honestly, if we can, you know, continue to the upside, we do have this. So, we'll see how everything plays out. But yeah, just make sure to do your own research, of course, before doing anything. So yeah, not telling any of you guys to get into this play, or any of these plays. So yeah, we're only going over the charts. And yeah, if my plays work, cool. If they don't work, that's perfectly fine too as well. All right, so hold on, let's see here. BX, hold on, let's see. BM and R, cool. Yo, Matthew, what's up? All right, so TXN, also MU. All right, cool. So yeah, we're pretty much just building a watch list today. I do see a couple good ones though, so a couple good ones that don't look too bad. All right, so BM and R, we'll take a look here, and yes, all of our plays are exactly the same. You can see that apple before, after. Also, we had what? Tesla too. Let's see if it'll go. So yeah, we have the empty space. We have exactly what we want. We end up breaking above our wall. We get in, and that's pretty much it. Yeah, either the plays work, if they don't, you can see how we pretty much call out setups. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So, as of right now, BMNR. Ooh, that, you know, ooh, that doesn't look bad here. Hold on, give me a second here. Alright, so what I'm looking at is this. Let's see. Yeah, that looks really good. So yeah, clear move down, no consolidation here. It looks like we ended up... He said you forgot. Dude, yeah, we'll go over that. My bad, bro. Also AMZ in. Alright, so yeah, we'll look at that too. Honestly, bro, yeah, thanks. I didn't even think to look at AMZ in yet, so we'll take a look there as well. So wait, hold on 1 second here. So yeah, it looks like, you know, we already broke above our top wall. So yeah, I did end up, you know what, missing this one. But if we do continue, we have empty space up to that 101 area. So that's just what I'm seeing. Entry, exit, middle of the move, we have that imbalance. It honestly looks really good. So hold on, give me a second here. BM and R, yeah. We'll see how that plays out. I do want to see, you know, if it does give a retest entry, nice. But dang, it looks like we already punched back. So if we end up continuing, that upside looks crazy. All right, so TXN also. So we did SPY. We got to do what? Let's see. So we did. What? Kita? No. Hold on. 1 second here. No crypto right now. All right, so hold on. MU, TXN. All right, 1 second here, guys. So basically, commercial break right now. So yeah, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. We'll go over all, you know, all these trades here. And yes, if you do want to join the Discord, link is in the bio. You can join the free chat or the VIP chat. Just make sure to do your own research, of course. All right, so 1 second here. Gonna get me some more water, guys. 1 second, guys. Yo, guys, I'm back. All right, so, yo, thanks for the follow. Really appreciate it. Not AB from the Discord. What's up? What's up? Yo, Wick. Also, thanks for the follow as well. I forgot to have the other chat up too. Hold on, give me a second. Yo, other chat. What's up? What's up? Good to see you guys. Appreciate you all tuning back in. All right, so now we'll keep on going. So TXN, let's take a look here. So it looks like there was some empty space that ended up getting filled there. Hold on, let's see. Let's get this out the way there. All right, hold on. Give me a second. Yes, and I probably will do this one just a little bit differently. Okay, I do like this 4 hour. I like this 4 hour a lot better, and this is why. It's a little bit better structure for me. Actually, yeah, well, I do like these TXN. So yeah, what I see here, and yes, we look at the same play pretty much every single day. So yeah, what looks good to me is this. We do have clear move down, no consolidation here. This is exactly what I would want to the upside. So in order for me to do this, what do we need here? Top wall, bottom wall there. So what I'm looking at is, yes, this is an area of consolidation that needs to be broken in order for us to target into this upside. So yes, I'm looking for a nice break above. If we can get there, I just don't see any resistance until this green candle there. So honestly, it looks good. It looks decent as of right now. Where are we at? We are in consolidation, and it's Sunday. So yeah, no trades. So no, not selling any of you guys and gals against any of these plays. So you all have to do your research. But yeah, as you can see, we're inside the box. We're inside of consolidation. So there's nothing that I would want to do except for wait for this trade, just to see if we can get that nice break above. So yeah, it doesn't look too bad though. And yes, just like all the trades, just like this Apple trade, we waited, or at least I did. So yes, we had the POTTERBOX, we had the empty space that we wanted. We ended up breaking above our top wall here for our confirmation. We ended up going and tapping to that TP there. You can see we pretty much called it out. And yeah, you can see what all the members ended up doing there. So yeah, it was great. So yes, what I'm waiting for tomorrow, couple day trades, and then yeah, ended off with some swings. Drew, yeah, no worries, man. Good to see you. If you have any other requests, or if you see any other charts, just let me know. All right, so MU, let's take a look here. Let's take a look. So what looks good? Dang, that looks crazy. So yeah, what I see here, and pretty much same exact thing. Yes, clear move down of no consolidation here. So we did have this crazy move down. Yeah, I may ended up missing this one, but it's cool. It's fine. What I see here is, yes, we ended up getting that nice break above. If we can continue, hold on, I do see two possible entries here. Give me a second here. So we could potentially go up to this 122 area. It looks like we already hit this imbalance. So we hit the imbalance. So if we reject, this is the price where it could end up hitting there. Reversing. What I'm also seeing is this. So hold on, give me a second here. And honestly, let's see. It doesn't look bad. Give me a second here. Let's see, 1 second here. MU. Okay, so what I also see, give me a second here. So I do see that. There's also another box here. So what? Nice top wall there, nice bottom wall here. What looks good is if we can get this break above this top wall. I'll love to see if we can go up to this 130 area. So yeah, we'll see how that plays out. Honestly, it looks pretty decent. We'll see how everything plays out. Obviously, I did end up not seeing this one, but yeah, we did have this nice break above. If we do get above, we do have that empty space. We'll love to see if we can go to that 122 area. All right, so he said your 4-hour looks different from my 4-hour TXN. So yeah, I pretty much just have, you know, I forgot what bundle I have, but I have like some bundle with the extended time frame as well. So yeah, the 4 hours is gonna, you know, if I'm on, you know, the regular trading hours, this is something that you're gonna see a lot more gaps. So I'm also on the extended time frame, so you can see it extended, less gaps, just a little bit more of a full information of what I can see. Yeah, that's pretty much it. All right, so that was on there. Also, MU, pretty good. SMCI, okay, we did that. We did AMD, so we're still waiting there. Yo, Karen, thanks for the follow. Really appreciate it. All right, so AMZN. Okay, cool. Let's see here. Also, oh, dude, yeah, I gotta look at Google too. So we'll take a look at all these trades, and also BA. Yep, got you, bro. All right, so AMZN. So, I mean, I will be honest. I do see 2 possible setups though. So, we already hit this imbalance. So yeah, this was another play from us. So let's see. So you can see what AMZN. You can see the before. Also, you can see the after. We did hit that first TP. You can see what one member did there. Crazy. So yeah, you can see that AMZN. You can see AMZN. Shout out to another member. Shout out to Fabi. Shout out to, you know, all the ladies in the Discord too as well. So yeah, we ended up doing very amazing on that. We still can't get above this inbound. So we've been struggling to get above that for quite a while. But, you know, I really don't care. What I can see here, so let's just go ahead and get rid of this move. All right, there we go. Yo, Jose, what's up? What's up? Dude, yeah, I'm doing good, man. Good to see you. So yeah, what I see here, yeah, we do have, so this is what I like here. Yeah, and yes, I'm doing this one a little bit differently. I'm using what we got on the watch list. Dude, I do like TWLO. MU looks fire too as well. Of course, Tesla. But those I'll worry about tomorrow though. But yeah, we'll have to see though. We'll go over a couple of these trades. Yo, West, all right, so yeah, cool. We'll go over that too as well. All right, so AMZN, you know, it looks good. It looks decent. What I like here is this. So, of course, we do have what? Clear move down, no consolidation here. Clear move up with no consolidation. And we do have this nice top wall and a nice bottom wall here. Top wall there. We break up there, no resistance to there. We break below this bottom wall. I don't see any resistance to down here. So right now, yeah, we're stuck inside of this box, inside of this area of consolidation. So if we end up getting that nice break under, I would like to see if we can go into this empty space. So entry, exit, the literal middle of the move is exactly what I want. So, you know, it looks good. It looks decent. Let's see. So that doesn't look too bad. Top wall, bottom wall there. We break above this top wall. I don't see any resistance up here. So, you know, it doesn't look bad. Right now, yeah, we still are. He said, oh yeah, Shaq's gonna get him, bro. What about LLY? All right, cool. Yeah, we'll look at that. Yeah, we'll go over those. Good to see you guys on the other channel. And thanks for the likes too. Really appreciate it. So yeah, right now, yeah, we're inside of consolidation. There's just nothing that I will want to do here except for to wait. So yeah, I'm looking for a nice clear break to this upside or the downside. So we'll have to see how that plays out. Yo, Red Eagle, thanks for the gifts. Thanks for the roses. All right, so BA. Let's take a look here. Let's get rid of that. Let's go to a lower time frame possibly. Let's see. One second. I do want to see if we can what lines up the best. So 24 hour. Okay, 24 hour. I do see this 1 hour, so I do see a little bit more space to this upside. OSCR. Yo, Haley, what's up? What's up? Yeah, no worries. We can go over that. CRWV and target. Hold on, let's see. TGT. And 1 second here. OSCR. Oscar Health. Okay, yeah, we'll go over that too as well. Let's see. So, what I see here, and yes, you know, clear as day, we do have the empty space. So, what I'm looking at is this. And yeah, we have the same moves, same plays each day in the Discord. We just wait for our plays. If you want to see what we did last week, you can look inside of the, you know, games page. You can see us top all there, bottom all here. We somehow break above this top all there. I'm looking for the next resistance. Personally, I just don't see any. Or yes, I do see maybe a few trims there. Do want to see if we get up to that 239. So yeah, that's what on the 1 hour. That's what I'm seeing there. And yes, I get it. We're on a lower time frame in this one. But yeah, the higher time frame does look pretty decent as well. So yeah, we'll have to see how that plays out. Right now, we're still in this box, so I'm not going to do anything on it. And no, not telling any of you guys to get into any of these plays either. So yeah, just please do your own research before doing anything. But yeah, right now, where are we at? Inside the box. So same thing. Doesn't matter what play it is. We're inside the box, or obviously we're outside the area. We end up taking the trade. You can see what one of the members did there for that trade. And yeah, obviously we post, you know, all the setups. You can see what we pretty much do. If the play works, if the play hits, great. If it doesn't, cool, I'll get stopped out. Can always find, you know, that re-entry, of course. And yeah, you can pretty much see what we do here. Shout out Fabi, shout out to all the ladies as well. Only in VIP. So this was Friday, so you can see Apple. So yeah, it was a crazy day. Let alone great week. So we'll have to see how everything else plays out too as well. All right, so yeah, pretty much just getting ready for this week. Also TGT, we'll take a look there. We did BA, OSCR. Also, so yeah, Amazon doesn't look too bad. Let's see. So Google, where are we at? All right, cool. CRWV. All right, so for Oscar Health, I think we did this on a higher time frame if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, you know, and honestly, I do have my alert pretty much set. So yes, there is empty space here. So we do have empty space here. So that also looks good. What I can see, what I like, you know, is also this. So yeah, we do have a nice top wall, bottom wall here. We're inside this box. So same thing like all these other plays. We're inside of consolidation. What I'm personally looking for is if we can break and close outside of this consolidation area, I'm looking for the next resistance. Personally, I don't see any to that 2099. And yes, just please do your own research. You know, not financial advice. So no, not telling anyone to get into any of these plays. So I'm not into any of these. Just pretty much just building a watch list to see what the week brings. But yeah, either the trades work or I get stopped out, and that's perfectly fine. But yeah, that's on Oscar Health. Yeah, it looks good. So I do have my alert set on that. So when it wants to happen, we'll have to see. So you know, I'm not really in a rush. And yeah, same thing. I've been waiting on this one for a long time. You can see how many days it took, how much it's taking, and I'm just gonna wait. Yeah, that's pretty much it. All right, CRWV. Yo, Haley, yeah, no worries. Good to see you once again. Yo, Jose, so target, yeah, cool, no worries. We'll go over that too. Let's see. So 1 second here. CRWV, okay. 24-hour. So that 24-hour does look really good, though, that I can see. Also, I don't see this 4-hour. Alright, so this is what I would do. This is what... And yes, we do have... So there is this other wall there. We have empty space up to here. I'm also seeing that... And yes, this box is going to look a little bit different, which is fine, but still empty space. So yeah, what do I see here? Still, there's a clear move down of no consolidation there. So this is what I would want to this upside. We have points of contact that look absolutely fire. If we break above, we have empty space up here. So yes, entry to the exit, the middle of the move. What do we have? Empty space. So yeah, doesn't look too bad there. All right, one second here. I do need to get my chart though. Alright, so one second. So yeah, that doesn't look too bad there. But if we do plan on dropping, gotta be careful here though. So yeah, that's just what I'm seeing, you know, that doesn't look too bad. What do you got your eye? Honestly, I do have. I'm looking at MU personally, and then of course my usuals. You know, Tesla the Qs, things of that sort. See if we can get a nice play on that. Do want to see how everything opens up. You know, for tomorrow. Obviously, yes, you guys see what we did this week. You can just look and scroll through the gains page and see how we call out setups. See the befores, the afters, and yeah, we pretty much wait for setups. You can see how we called that one out. And you can see how, the other members, what the members do here. And yeah, either the plays work or I get stopped out, and you can see what the other members saying. Put bros and Glock rug. Please never stop doing what you do. See, And yeah, that was on that Apple call. So yeah, it was great. Honestly, I can't even complain. You can also see not just, one member, but multiple different members. And yeah, I had to get stopped out of a few plays, which is fine. There's always going to be more opportunities. You can see, shout out to all the members here. Shout out to Danny as well. So yeah, that was on that Apple play. And yes, you can see when we pretty much called it out inside the Discord. So yes, in the VIP Discord. So yes, we have the empty space. We have exactly what we want. And all that we did was just wait. So yes, we had the POTTERBOX. We ended up breaking above. You can see, yes, we called this out in the morning. So in the morning, we waited. Once we ended up getting that entry, you can see what one contract is worth. And yeah, it was a crazy day. It was a wild day. Also, Tesla ended up doing very amazing too. So you can see, and yeah, we wait for setups. All the setups we post, and we just wait for those trades. And yeah, if they hit, cool. If they don't hit, that's perfectly fine too as well. So, I mean, yeah, if you do want to join up, you can join the free chat. You can also join the VIP chat. Link is in the bio for everything. Just remember to do your own research before doing anything. So if you do join the Discord, make sure to do your own research before doing anything, of course. Tesla, honestly, what I can see here looks good. I mean, yeah, we do have this clear gap down of no consolidation. We do have a nice, beautiful top wall, bottom wall there. I do like that 335 break if we can get that closure above. Looks really good. So yeah, right now we're inside of, consolidation. So I do want to see how this will open up tomorrow as well, because I do see some downside here. So what platform do you use? So, well, TradingView is how I chart, and then I use Webull, also TradeStation as well. And yeah, that's pretty much it. All these trades are literally exactly the same. We don't change anything. You can look at the gains page and see what we do here. But yeah, that's pretty much it. But yes, guys and gals, I will be getting off now. So yes, thank you all so much for tuning back in. I will be here in the morning. So yes, I will be sending Discord, a lot of things inside the Discord in the morning too as well. So yes, thank you all so much for tuning back in. Hope you all have a blessed one. Yo, Catherine, thanks for pulling up too as well. And yes, if you want to join the Discord, link is in the bio. If you don't, no worries, I'll be live as well. Have a blessed one, guys. In Jesus' name, amen.